Hey there, what's happening everybody? How you doing? Chris here, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Wicked Digger. Today I'm out here at a permission I've been to a couple of times, got some great things, got silver coins, got an old copper coin from the 1700s, bunch of relics, all kinds of stuff. Today's a hot day, 91 degrees what my car said on the way here, and it's definitely 91 degrees, all of that, maybe even more, especially with the humidity. But I'm out here today and I have the Simplex Ultra. I've never been able to use this for too often, little hunts here and there. Today I'm coming out for a couple hours and I'm going to use the Simplex Ultra. If I have time, I do have the Legend with me. Maybe I'll swing back over with that. Actually meant to bring the smaller coil for the Legend to go in some of this, the area back here that's like full of iron, but I forgot it, so don't have that. So we'll, but I do have the LG30 on the Legend. I got the stock coil and the Simplex Ultra. Yeah, we're gonna give it a go, see if we save some history here today, and try to stay cool. I got water, and that's all we can do is drink water and try to keep cool, right? So let's get going. Wicked happy hunting, see what we find. Now, if you're not familiar with this unit very much, and obviously it is definitely very new, I have the Legend headphones from my Legend that connect to this machine. So we're going to turn it on. When you turn it on, it comes on pretty fast. Version 7.0, latest update. And, you know, we got it on base settings, basically. See my sensitivities at 26. Bluetooth there where it's connected to the headphone, so it should be connected. I'm holding it in my hand, so I'm not hearing anything, but let's put them on real quick and see. Yep, I hear it in my headphones. Nokta shovel rings up a solid 75 and sounds good. So we'll get going. I'm just going to go through, just make sure you know, nothing's set weird, but it shouldn't be. And we're going to go out and swing. I'm going to start in this area back here where this huge tree is, and we're going to really grid this area real good, see if we find anything, and then we'll move on from here. That area in the back there has been pretty good beyond this little shed here. So we'll definitely be going back there at some point today, but I wanted to hit this area, which I haven't really done very hard in the past. So let's go save some history. All right, so it wasn't very long. I locked onto a target that, don't know if it's good or bad. We're going to see. It's coming up like a 6970 VDI. It's bouncing around a little bit. We'll live dig this one. Being the first target. And let's see what we got. Let's see what the Simplex Ultra has picked up here. It's like a 6970, 68. Hit like 72 at one point. But, you know, not crazy bouncy, but slightly. Alright, let's see. It's like an 82 now. Maybe it's a modern penny. Modern Lincoln cent. Do want to put my glove on here. That way, if it's not a bottle cap or something, I don't get cut by a piece of glass. Oh, I see something there. What is that? What do we got here? Oh, it's a modern Lincoln cent. Okay. There's a memorial. Well, that's what we get. I don't know, it's probably like in the 80s or something, you know, 1980s, so. Alright, let's keep going. Sounded good, at least it was a coin. So I just wanted to show you this because, look at the pinpointer. This is, it was a deep sounding signal, sounded kind of big, but I figured I'd go for it. I'm down quite a ways. I still haven't found my target, but the only thing I'm worried about is that it might be electrical for that light there, because I'm kind of in line here. So I'm going to backfill it. I'm not going to keep searching for anything. I don't know if there's a, you know, a big copper pipe or something down in there, some type of conduit for the wiring or something. I don't want to disturb anything, and that's deep enough with not finding a target, and I'm still pinpointing in there. So I'm just going to backfill it, but I just wanted to show you that whatever it is, the Simplex Ultra picked up on that really, really deep. So we're going to backfill it. We're going to move along and remember not to dig this spot. All right. try this one. It's a mostly solid 91, 92. Right on the edge here of this walkway, and it's right under a clothesline. So could be a modern quarter, but they usually, not always, usually pretty solid around that 91 VDI. But this one's slightly hitting that 92. But hey, you never know. Might be a dime for all we know, or a relic. Maybe I wasn't as deep as I thought. I don't know. Alright, looks like it's down there more. Unless it's something that is made from all these concrete pillars there. Oh. What is that? Another memorial scent? I wonder if there's any more of that spill. Oh, wow, that rang up really high. You could see like a little grassroots and dirt clod from where the coin was sitting, but it's probably straight up like this. Well, it's copper for sure. It's an older copper memorial, but alright. Well, I don't know why that was ringing up so high, but they usually ring down lower, so maybe it's because the soil is very dry, throwing things off, because dry soil will definitely do that. It will make tones very jumpy, or VDIs jumpy. It will make tones sound a little different as well at times, but yeah, we could definitely use some rain here, and I think we're getting some in a couple days, so let's keep going. So I didn't find much directly behind the house, and I walked all the way back here along this wood line, and went through this area a little bit. A lot of melted lead. Came back here, might be able to see it at the hole already. Can you see it? I'm not sure what it is yet, but I was getting a nice 88 VDI, high tone, but I was also hearing a lot of iron. There was tons of iron back here. There was definitely a house site, you know, that predates this house that's sitting here right now. That was back here at one point. You see I'm right along the old stone wall here. It goes all the way down here. It goes all the way through the woods here, and then it goes across the property between the neighbors. But I don't think this is as old as a stone wall, but there's something pretty cool here. Ooh, it's got stuff on the back too. Interesting. Huh. I'll have to clean that up real good and see what's going on here, but it says some stuff. Let's see if we can figure out what it says here. Oh, a piece of it just fell off. 93rd anniversary of Odd Fellowship, New Bedford, Mass. April 1912 with a number on it. That's very interesting, and there's a lot of stuff on the back too. I'm gonna have to research this a little bit, see what we come up with, but that is very cool. Oh, I can't wait to clean that up. It says FLT, I believe there. It might have some more stuff on it, not sure exactly what, but that is cool. I'm not even sure what that is, if it was a watch fob or what this little piece was on the top. Oh, it's leather. This fell off. I thought it was part of this. It's a leather piece that this was attached to. Interesting. That's very cool. Huh. Alright, well, happy with that find, and I'm telling you, I didn't know what to expect because I figured it was going to be iron, but the Simplex Ultra, man, it knew, and there's a lot of iron here, it knew that there was something good mixed in with that iron. I mean, this is a bigger object, of course. It's not like it was a tiny little coin, but it knew. It picked up on it. I could, you know, see the higher VDI, and I could hear a good tone, but there was a lot of iron grunting going on, but that's awesome. Very happy with that. Let's keep going. Well, I just want to talk about this watch fob here real quick because it's a pretty interesting piece of history, actually. Did some research on it and found out that the IOOF that's written on here stands for Independent Order of Odd Fellows. The group was really founded here in 1819 by Thomas Wildey out of Baltimore, Maryland. The group kind of evolved from the Order of Odd Fellows in England in the 18th century. The first group documented was in 1730 in London, and word traveled to here, the United States, and there were a bunch of these groups all around, and they still exist to this day. I believe there's about 40 of them around the world, and there's being very historic. There was a few very famous people that were in this group, quite a few actually, but to name a few would be Charlie Chaplin, Wyatt Earp, and Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And on the back of it says FLT, and that was kind of their motto: friendship, love, and truth. So pretty cool, very neat piece of history. It is a watch fob, just as I suspected, and this one here has a number 1690 on it. So obviously must have identified to a person that this belonged to. So I couldn't find information on that with that number connecting to anybody, but either way, very cool piece of history. So let's get on with the show. So I'm like a foot from where I was, maybe 2 feet from where I was, where I just got that little medallion of some sort, or a watch fob. And right here is a little something sticking up. Swung over here and got like a high tone coin signal. It's a D buckle right in the surface, just sitting there. Gotten quite a few of these here, and I've gotten, I don't know, maybe 500 in the past few years, but I'm still always happy to see this. It's a great sign of life, great sign of age, and it's probably as old as that watch fob, if not older. So fantastic, we'll take it. All right, let's see what this one is. It's an 83, 84 VDI. Sometimes bounces slightly higher. Let's find out. I don't think it's very deep, so it's probably something modern, but you never know. I mean, that D-buckle is right in the surface, so you never know. I mean, there's a lot of signals in this place. There's a lot of trash. I just dug up a bunch of pieces of deep brass. I don't know what it was. Yeah, it's in the plug, 82, 83. I'm going to venture to say it's a modern stinking Lincoln. But let's find out. This thing on? Yep, there it is. What is it? Yep, another modern. Oh my goodness, man. Oh well, gotta get that stuff to get to the older stuff and everything else that might be lurking beneath, right? So, alright, let's clean this up. And we'll get right back to it. Alright, let's take a look at this one. It's a very faint tone. Very faint tone, a little bit bouncy, but I'm interested. I love the tone of it. I love that faint tone. I don't know, probably down, I'd say 4 to 6 inches. Could be deeper. It could be more shallow if it's something really small, and that's why it's having that really faint tone, but let's give it a go. Yeah, something in the plug here. It fell. Sounded like it was in the plug, yeah. Yeah, it must have. Is it that? Is that a little button, maybe? What the heck is that? I don't know what this is. It's possible that that is an oil lantern knob. It's just broken over there. Or it's just simply a washer, but it looks like there's some kind of writing on it, or at least it's trying to be. But this is obviously cut here. I don't know, maybe it was done on purpose, who knows, but I'll clean it up if it's anything good. Let you know, put a picture up. So I've made my way to the other end of the yard. The other stone wall is. right about here. So roughly is where I got that 1700s French coin. And it's got a real scratchy signal in here, but it had a decent tone. It was weird tone, but this is probably why, because of the size and shape of this buckle. Excuse me, I had a mosquito on my arm. But it's made of iron, so kind of made the machine think that, you know, hey, it's a little iffy, a little bouncy of a signal, but it's got the right size, because all machines kind of, their VDI, their tone is based on a coin-shaped object, or coin-sized object. So, I mean, that's width-wise, you know, roughly slightly bigger than a $50, a silver $50. So that's why you can see it was coming up, you know, somewhat good, but somewhat not good. But I like digging those iffy signals, because you never know what they might be. But it was junk, but it was also, at the same time as it was an iron buckle kind of junky item, it's a good piece of history and a sign of life here. So I'm taking a little break here under the shade. There's a bunch of old trees here along the stone wall. My water's all dirty too, but this water was in the refrigerator. It was ice cold when I got out here. I haven't been out here really very long, maybe 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and it's hot, man. I'm sweating like crazy. The water is kind of room temperature now, which is fine by me because I drink room temperature water all the time, but it's just amazing how it was an ice cold water at my house about 40 minutes ago. It only takes me 5 minutes to get here and it's already warm. So hey, we'll keep swinging, doing the best we can. I'm enjoying the Simplex Ultra, and hopefully we find some more goodies here. I'm happy with what we have so far, and just happy out here swinging, metal detecting. So I'm going to work my way up the stone wall a little bit, and maybe get to the front yard area or the side yard area a little bit more and see what else we can get. Well, just found this on the surface, and well, I'm not going to keep showing you modern Lincoln scents because, well, I hate them, but that thing's definitely been whacked by a mower. Just thought it was kind of neat. It was basically right in the surface. Got a signal here, pop the plug, and boom, that's what we got. I don't even see the year on it, but 19 something. Alright, let's keep swinging. Well, right here, I just got like a mixed 70s VDI. It was really bouncy, and it was a chunk of lead. Right as I was getting that one, I actually heard something else over here, and it sounded a little more solid, like a modern Lincoln scent. I figured I'd dig it up anyhow, and I'm glad I did. I'm pretty sure this is a parasol slide, and man, it's one of the biggest ones I've ever found. But yeah, that's definitely what that is. Nice big parasol slide. Very cool. I will take that for a relic, that's for sure. And definitely better than a Lincoln Memorial scent, so yeah, happy with that one. Let's go find some more. Alright, let's give this one a shot. '92, '93, roughly, I don't know, 5 inches, 4 to 6 maybe, I guess I'd say. Let's see if it's trash or treasure. What's going on in here? Alright, you see anything yet? What's in there? Let's find out. Well, the VDI went lower, which we don't really typically like to see that, but the tone sounds still good. So let's see what we got in here. So it's still in there somewhere. See if I can scoop it up here. this? What is that? It's a chunk of lead? Yeah, it is. Oh man. Bazinga lead. Wow. Well, I guess, when it hit that 77 VDI, yeah, that's it. And that's where the bounciness comes from too, because it was like a 91 to 93. Sounded really good because of the size of it and being lead. But it was junk. That's the way it goes. That's reality of metal detecting. Sounds good, but it's not always good. Well, I just came out to the front yard and I found this. I have no idea what it is. But it was down the hole probably. I kind of missed it a little bit, but it's down there like 4 inches. But whatever it was or is has square nails through it that was holding it on. So I mean, hey, it's 1800s all day. Whatever this happens to be, if anybody knows, it's obviously some kind of mount, or maybe it's something that a flagpole would have went through, or I have no idea. But it is square nails, which I assume probably went into wood of some sort, and something would have probably stuck out of here. So the nails are coming through this way, so this would have been the inside part, this would have been the outside part. I'll clean it up a little, see if I see any patent dates or anything like that. You never know. They did that a lot with a lot of items back in the day. So square nails equals old age. So right in the front yard, not very deep, 4 or 5 inches. All right, we'll take it. All right, we got about a half an hour left, so see what else we can recover here. Here's a bouncy 58, 55 VDI Remington UMC Sure Shot 12 gauge shotgun head stamp. It's a nice green patina on the side there, but yeah, we like to see that on like an old 1800s copper coin. But I haven't dug one of these really in a while, so there you go, shotgun head stamp. Toss it in the bag and keep moving. So this next target here I'm thrilled about, because not only has it been a slow and very hot day, I mean, I'm like roasty here. I'm full of sweat. Very, very hot out here. But I haven't found one of these in a long time. It hasn't been too much today besides that watch fob that was very awesome. Love to have that. Been here about 2 hours and we're just getting ready to go out. I'm just heading to the car, and it's got like a 66 VDI. It was slightly bouncy, and I said, geez, probably another piece of lead, because for some reason there's tons of lead here. Dug down 6 inches or so. I got something real cool. I'm gonna turn you around here and show you what it is. You see it way down in there? I think it's complete. It is. It's a little crotal bell. Heck yeah. Oh man. Oh, I can't wait to clean that up. It's full of dirt, but it is complete. Look at that piece where the hanger is. Everything's there. Oh, that is awesome. It's a small one, but we'll take it. Give it a little bit of a rub here. Oh, that looks pretty old and worn too. I think it's gonna have the pedals. I think it is like a pedal bell. But I'm not positive. We'll have to clean it up and see. But find of the day, and just as we're getting ready to pack up and get out of here. So sweet. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Can't wait to clean that baby up. Wicked awesome. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna swing on the way back to the car and head out of here, but that just made my day right there. Well, that's it, everybody. Headed back to the car because, well, I gotta go get my kids from school, and I got some other stuff to do at home, and then off to playing some soccer with the kids tonight. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed the Simplex Ultra. I'll try to make some more videos in the future, showing more tones and VDI. Although I did do a few like that today. But I'll tell you what, it's pretty windy. But I like this machine, and I just need a little more time on it. Right now, total, I probably have about 4 hours on it, and 2 of them were just today. But we found a very cool watch fob, and we found an awesome crotal bell, and I'm tickled pink about that. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. I think about, I don't know, 66 or more percent of viewers are not subscribed to my channel. So I appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. It does help me out, helps me to, you know, continue making videos for you. And I enjoy making videos for you. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support, and wicked happy hunting.